Hello everyone and welcome back to Eternal Darkness. Last time we watched as Karim's would-be fiancée sent him on a merry chase in order to find an artifact she kept seeing in her dreams, and thus Karim went deep in the desert and found himself trapped within the same labyrinth that damned Pius Augustus and the rest of humanity. Let us now proceed to the conclusion of Karim's story. In the same chamber, but now we have company. Things are not as simple as they used to be with Augustus. More of them. No shortage of corpses to send back to the grave, it seems. And that doesn't pose a problem for Karim. Sit down. Alright, come on. Before continuing, I should enchant my weapon. I was half expecting a bone thief to burst out from inside one of them, but luckily it didn't. Ouch. You asshole. Down. There we go. And there we have the hole. Hopefully we can destroy it without too much trouble. The problem with the horror is that if you keep away from it, it'll start casting spells. So we have to keep moving to lure it outside of that barrier, alright? Now so oh no, I missed. Oh no. However, one stroke is enough to relieve it of its heads and all its worries permanently. And with that, we can now claim our reward for Karim's beloved. I'm sure nothing will go wrong here. It's fine, everything's fine. A strange sculpture resembling a red-clawed worm mysteriously floats above the pedestal, and of course Karim will claim this artifact.
Karim, we will be together forever.
Chandra? What happened to you?
Things change, my dear Karim. But even though my body is ravaged, I await you.
Who did this to you?
You were gone so long. I gave myself to a nobleman with a jealous mistress. She had me dragged from my bed, and in cruel revenge, flensed with knives. As the last blades were drawn across my body, and my blood cooled upon the floor, she cursed that I would only be with another in death.
So much for thinking only of me. I should never have left.
I have seen my folly, and have already paid dearly. I see so much more now. In death, I know the true value of the artifact which I asked you to find. And it is not for us to possess. If we are to be together again, you must make a sacrifice. Only when that is complete will we be together.
Sacrifice? Why should I do anything for you? You lied to me. Betrayed me. And you really don't look so good anymore.
You must forget the past. Despite who you are now, you will also become something more, just as I have. But the sacrifice must be made. We must remain here and guard the artifact. Dark things will come to claim it, and you must be strong to keep it from them. Without your sacrifice, the world will fall into eternal darkness.
The things I do for love.
And this, my friends, is why you never trust a slut. Well, Karim's chapter is done, and so is the game. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe.
This isn't really happening.
Or maybe not. You see, you don't really play this game. It plays with you. Alright, to recap. Never trust a woman, because she will play you. She will play you for her own ends, and you will end up damning yourself. In any case, now we can enchant Alexandra's Gladius in order to unlock that little door we found in the kitchen. Seems like the telephone's ringing. I wonder who could it be?
Hello?
Remember me, Alex?
This can't be happening!
Alright, time to enchant the Gladius then. And here we go. We use it. And the door opens. Among the pantry contents is a spice jar with a scrap of paper hidden inside. The kitchen is as empty as the library is full, a reflection of her grandfather's attitude, always learning, reading, studying, rather than eating. Well, okay, now this is unnerving. Let's check the spice jar. A firmly sealed glass spice jar. The faint aroma of Arabian spices is tantalizingly emanating from it. There is a piece of paper inside it. Let's open it and see. Ah, another chapter page.
My liege, the future is yours. The light in the age of darkness has been extinguished. The pillar of flesh has been constructed. The master of chaos, the keeper of the ancients, is long dead. The planets will be in alignment soon. All is prepared for your arrival. I will begin the final incantation that will bring you into our world within days. The next millennium will truly usher in a new age. Your guardians, now prepare the gate!
After the chapter page is removed, the spice jar is no longer needed. Alex discards it. Now that was interesting. It looks like at the time this flashback happened, all of Pius Augustus's preparations were in place. All that remained were for the planets to be in alignment. And that doesn't bode well for whoever is the protagonist of the next chapter. Let us see then who it is. The Lurking Horror.
I will not argue that I was shocked by the sudden mention of one of my ancestors, the distinguished Dr. Maximilian Roivas. It chilled me to my bones. Where had this ancient book come from? How had my ancestor stumbled upon it? I feverishly began to read more, eager to learn his story. It seems that Maximilian had inherited his father's mansion, just as I had. Alone since the death of his wife, and since his children had their own adult lives, he explored the house to discover his family roots.
It has been 2 weeks since the death of my father, and it has finally come to me to look over the mansion. Now, I am truly alone, and forced to start a new life here in Rhode Island. I intend to make the mansion mine, and live in it as my forefathers have, to continue the family tradition. The mansion has its secrets, I'm sure, and in my time here, I have to make them mine.
So, the next chapter is the one of Maximilian Roivas, the man whose diary page we found with Alexandra. And trust me when I say that it is one of the best and most wonderful chapters in the entire game. However, that will be for another time. For now, I will have to bid you farewell and plead for you to like, subscribe, share it with your friends, please, and push that bell button to receive notification when the next video will be out, which won't be long, I can guarantee you that. Till then, take care.